Hey, what are you doing? You don't need to be tearing no more paper up. Hello, Daniel. Hope you're doing well this evening. You too, Mr. Ringo. How you doing today? Hello, Diane. Hello, Miss Crystal. How you doing? Ooh, I'm trying to wake up good. I laid down and took a nap. Wow, y'all did good. Y'all got enough fish to make a skillet stink anyway. Hello, Miss Janice. How you getting along, Janice? Well, I'm drinking a cup of hot chocolate for a change. See if he can't get a little deer meat. I've seen my deer hunting. Yeah, maybe that second cup will help crank you up, Granny. What you want, lady? Huh? Well, I left a lady here all day by herself. Whew. She went berserk when I got home. Yeah. Well, they're probably better than you could buy new. Isn't that funny? Hello, Mr. Troy S. How you getting along this fine day? What you want, Miss Prius? Well, it ain't get quite that low here, but it's been nice today. I don't mind 90. Damn, 101, 102 take your breath away. Well, that'd be a good bonus you didn't know about. Let Miss Pris get up here. He's about to aggravate me to death. Hello, JD. What you been up to, gal? Well, hello, Bill. What are you doing? I don't want you licking me. Everything going to suit you, Billy? You meant road tripping, huh? Good rotten dog. She's rotten. Lady. No, she don't shed hardly at all. Rocky didn't either. You in the truck. There you go. You got good taste, don't you? Huh? Huh? Yeah, all right. I'm sure you did, JW. Mm, yeah, I can tell she's really excited. Yeah, them labs that I had, they shed like a sheep. You ready to get out? Your pup doing all right, Billy? I don't know. I'm sort of. You mean going to them or having one? Well, I'm going to go to Quartzsite probably in January, and then Amanda's got one the end of January, and uh, Ironwood in February. I'll probably make those two anyway. And then go hang out with Roy and them in Quartzsite a little bit. Mm. Yeah, I hope you can. That's not all that far from you, is it? You don't need back up here. Oh, shoot, yeah. That's not bad at all. You haven't Lena been back? How'd you like it up in Oregon, JW? All right, Bill. You have a good night, bud. Darn. Well, I was watching a video a while ago. The only time Crystal's quiet when she got her mouth full. Is that what you trying to say, Crystal? Ah, You went from where it rained every day to where it never does rain, huh? Dude, I hit the jackpot tonight. I stopped by my buddy's house and for just a minute, I want to talk to him. And his wife had done baked pork chops and macaroni and cheese and fried corn. And they talked me into sitting down and eating with them. Wow, that's unusual. I don't think I was ever out in Portland that it didn't rain. Oh, done been hitting the wineries. Lord, down here in Texas, getting wherever corner you go around, there's a winery. Oh, they've got some nice ones. Down here, they had a bunch of mountain bikers, and they decided they were going to put a bike and wine run together. And they visited about 4 or 5, I don't know, 6 wineries that afternoon. And by the time they got down to the last one, they were cutting a rug on them bicycles now. I laughed, I like cried. I'll have to admit, I'm not a wine drinker. Yeah, I think some of them bikes had wheels that were square the time they got through that afternoon. Well, after this many years, I've tried a million different wines, and I found a couple that I could tolerate, but none of them I like. How about with you, Janice? It's been a good day for it, Sunfish. How you doing, bud? I called Dale today, and he was right in the middle of something. And he called me back, and I was right in the middle of something. So I never did talk to him. Hello, traveling Mike. What are you up to? I can't believe you catching channel cats up here, and you can't catch one down here. It's all blue. That's enough to make a skillet stink pretty good. Yeah, them blues do eat pretty good. I'll have to admit that. But I'd rather have a channel than I had the yellows. I don't particularly like to eat the yellows. And old Papa Smurf. Hello, Mr. Carl and his ladies. Damn, that's not good. That's not. Now you break one of your hands. You don't realize how much you use both hands. Hello, She Devil. How you doing, girl? Tommy, what are you up to tonight? Well, you said y'all were looking for some storms, didn't you? Oh, I'm doing fine. Airboat is loud. That's one thing about them. Funny, if you're in one, it's not that loud. You run off and leave a noise. It may be boat fishing. They're running airboat this late at night. They running late, aren't they, Mike? Mike, you want to come up for a few minutes? Or are you set up too? All right, JW, thank you for stopping in, gal. All right. You won't, lady. You're a pest tonight. No, there ain't nothing up ever you get into. Crazy dog. Up there pointing at my arm. Well, dang. What you do that for, Carl? Well, I hope it didn't hurt her. Damn, you little bitty, Mike. Can't hear you either, Mike. Well, it must not have hurt her anyway, Carl. Mike been pushing too many.
Can you
Wow.
guys hear? Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it now. It's loud though.
Let me try that. How about now?
Yeah, that's all right. You could be a little bit louder, or you can leave it like it is.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Okay. And no feedback.
No,
Okay, that's what I was worried about because I don't have my other mic plugged in or my headset right now. So I'm just using the webcam and microphone on the laptop. So uh, so how's it going?
oh, it's going good with me. I,
Yeah, that airboat decided to put in well after dark, about 9:30, I guess it was, Crystal, I think. And they're just coming off the water now. So I'm guessing night fishing, but
I bet they're bow fishing.
oh, okay. What is that? Like using a bow, you mean, or
Yeah, it's normally when they run in them airboats. they're bow fishing because they're up in shallow water.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know he put in here when idled all the way till the edge of the campground, and then just floored it. And oh my god, that was so loud.
It's funny
So
when you run in them airboats, you don't hear that noise, that fan and everything behind you.
yep,
Uh, you run away from it. But I
yep.
know when we used to bow fish all the time, we didn't leave till 10, 11 o'clock.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that might be what they're doing. Um, and uh, yeah, I was down in the Everglades a few years back, and I went out on an airboat ride. And you're right, it's quieter up front, in front of the propeller and whatnot. So
My first big airboat come out of Louisiana, and it was one of those tour boats that company had went busted, and I bought a big airboat from them, and that thing was neat.
yeah. Ah,
Only trouble I couldn't after I quit guiding for them alligator gar, I couldn't afford that thing. That thing can burn a gallon of fuel a mile. If you run 10 miles, it burns 10 gallons.
wow. well, well, Crystal, go ask them. Go ask them, and I'm sure they'll take you out on a ride. I don't know if I'd want to go out on an airboat at night with somebody I don't know, but
Hello, Rose. Yeah, we heard about your ride to the hospital.
no. Okay, Crystal, you don't want to. Okay, no, that's all right. Yeah, maybe it's if it was during the day. Uh,
Hope you're doing all right, gal. We don't bounce as good as we used to.
no, we don't. That boat, Crystal. Am I still? Is that did that boat not come back in? Fortunately, my window's on the opposite side of the lake, so opposite side from the lake, so I can't see anything out there.
Well, they may do like we did. We'd run to get to where we wanted to get to, and then kick a trolling motor over and run a trolling motor and kill that big motor.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. That's why I hear it idling.
I bet you that metal cargo trailer does work like a big megaphone.
Oh yeah. And if it rains hard on the roof of this thing, yeah, I can't hear anything. Even my laptop, um, I have to pause it because I'm not able to hear anything. So. Uh,
I tell you what, that's some of the best sleeping in the world is with a pretty good rain going. It's
yep.
cool. Ooh, damn, you can sleep.
Yes. I totally agree.
We got caught one time, me and a buddy of mine, and took and got up on a deer lease, and a damn ice storm came in, and the damn telephone wires were big around my wrist with ice. You couldn't go nowhere, and had a big old wood stove in that camp house on the metal roof. I think that's the best sleep I ever had in my life.
Nice.
Put another log on the fire. That was the biggest wood stove I ever saw in my life. You could put a 5.5 or 6 foot log in that wood stove.
Huh.
You know, where
Yeah,
most of them you put 2 foot one in there, maybe.
gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my small image on the screen, but fortunately, not able to right now. So, uh,
You like the campground?
oh yeah, I love it. I was here in April for about 2 weeks, and I'm happy I came back to this. For the most part, it's been nice and nice. Other than the heat that wasn't supposed to be so warm this week. Somebody lied about the weather.
Mhm.
Um, but finally, we got the shade situation figured out. So it was nice today. But
What, did y'all get rain yesterday?
no, it's been freaking 90 degrees plus past few days. Yep, see, Crystal, yep, they sure did lie about the weather. Yes. The weather for the week was showing earlier, a few weeks ago, that it was going to be cooler. But yeah, you and Dora have AC units going. Mine isn't installed yet.
I'll tell you what, that's one thing. In this part of the country, you got to have a damn AC.
Yeah. Hey, Troy, I'm no longer domesticated. I'm free. I'm out in the wild now. Uh, yeah, I got rid of the portable because I got the window unit that I was going to put in, and I was supposed to have that done down in Florida, and that didn't happen. It's been too hot to do anything on the trailer, so yeah, Crystal, I'm about to do that. I've got
I
all the
think
stuff to do it.
you gonna put it in the door. You gonna put it in the side, or
I'm going to put it in the back corner, upper corner. Um, the what would be the driver's side of the trailer, and up in the back corner, yeah. Um, and Troy, yes, it was a lot flatter. I didn't hit really any up and downs until actually northern Texas, in the Panhandle up above Amarillo.
you ever been to Palo Duro Canyon?
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, it's not but about 40 miles from Amarillo. That's the second biggest canyon in the world,
Oh,
or second
wow.
in U.S.
I'll have to remember that. I know I passed through what looked like a nice area. Definitely some free camping, I'm sure. It's Apache National Grassland, either northern Texas or southern Oklahoma. One of the two.
Well, this canyon I'm talking about, Palo Duro, I think it's 250 miles long.
Oh,
We're, we're not talking about a little bitty deal. It's weird as hell. It's that high desert, and you drive up on it, and all of a sudden you got a canyon that's got 2,000-foot mountains down in the ground.
I'm looking it up now to mark it on my map.
It's worth it's worth a trip out there.
I will definitely look into that.
There's a lot of history in that canyon too. Uh, that's where the Comancheros used to go hide out, and the Comanches, Quanah
Okay.
Park, all that, and the guy that what the hell was the name of that damn deal? Robert Duvall, that Western. They but there that guy. Uh, that's really a true story. And that guy actually moved a cattle ranch into the bottom of Palo Duro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lonesome Dove.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I was like right there.
Yeah, it's not very far from Amarillo at all.
Well, I came down 287 and went through like Memphis and that area, and I'm looking at it from Memphis, and it's like maybe 20 minutes from there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, 25 miles from Memphis, Texas. Or 25 minutes, 26.7 miles to Canyon, yeah. Shoot, I did not know about that.
If you ever get a chance to go back by it, well, it's worth a trip out there to look at it.
Yeah, I will definitely plan on that.
Hello, Lily T.
Hey, Lily.
You shake, rattle, and roll, huh, Crystal?
Oh. Troy says, sounds like Mesa Verde. Um, did we go to Mesa? Maybe you did. I don't know. Can't remember.
No, it's different than Mesa Verde.
Okay.
Hello, KT.
Oh, that's right. We didn't go there. That's where the little Pueblo buildings are and whatnot. Hey, KT.
I've been out there several times, and the guy that made a ranch out of that valley, his wife, that's when they were killing all the buffalo. And his wife got 4 or 5 buffalo calves, and that's the only purebred herd of buffaloes in the United States. That's where all the buffalo uh, came from. The Texas breed of buffalo. It's just 4 or 5 calves she raised.
Oh, all right. Yay, I think you're leaving with the airboat. Yep, there it goes. Away on the trailer. Uh,
He run that airboat, and you feel like you're inside a vibrator.
uh, Yeah. So I guess he's backing down now to load it. Yeah. Ah,
I put my airboat in one day and it was on a dirt ramp, and I was trying to pull it out, and I couldn't. My damn tires on the pickup had just spun. I couldn't move. I thought there wasn't nobody around, and took and I couldn't figure out how I was going to get out of there without some help. And then I got thinking, well, stupid. I went back there and cranked that airboat up and locked the throttle down all the way and got back in the pickup. And that airboat pushed me out, plumb up that boat ramp. And the only trouble I had was getting to it when I got out of the pickup. It was sliding the pickup when I was trying to get there and shut that motor off on the airboat.
gotcha. Yep. That's me. I'm sorry the image is so small. I have it set for my live, and I can't change it back because I'm on the other camera, and it's locked to the webcam that I usually use, and I can't figure out how to get it unlocked.
That old Phil.
Hey Phil. Um, that better?
Oh, that's bigger. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So you're going to be a smart old man. You learning stuff already, aren't you?
It's been it's been a quite the learning curve with OBS and um, other stuff to go with it, but I'm getting it down.
Well, I went to Lowe's today and bought $350 worth of supplies to start that project of mine. So I'll start it tomorrow.
What's that, Ron?
I said I went to Lowe's today and bought $350 worth of material to start that new project I'm fixing to start this week.
Ah, okay. Have you said what the new project is yet?
Do what?
Have you said what the new project is yet?
No, I got a video will be out next week on it.
Okay. So, and Lily, as far as um the new the trailer layout, it's still pretty much the same. Um, the back of the rig I was gonna try to redo, um, plus put my air conditioner in. Good night, Janice, or have a good day. Yeah, it's what daytime there. Right? Yeah, it's afternoon for her.
Puppy doing good. You was up here a while ago, Rose. She getting to be a ham every time I open this live up, or she get wants up here.
Yeah,
You put that air conditioner in the back corner. Just be careful and don't cut that stud right in the corner.
yep, yeah. I already have it marked between the studs, um, and then I've got a um, port, kind of like a storage cover to put in there, um, and then the air conditioner is going to go through the storage door, But I've got to do a piece of wood down in the just below where I cut between the studs, um, because otherwise there's just the styrofoam insulation and that's it. So,
Yeah.
and then I have metal brackets to put on the outside of the trailer, um, just under the hatch door for the AC to sit on. So I may wait till I get to Arizona to do it. That way I can get more guidance on what to do with it. Um,
Well, you decided where you were fixing to go from here now?
well, it's still kind of up in the air. It's all depending on finances, but I know after this gets done, um, I know I've got to head over to um, my friend's place in Louisiana, which is like 4 hours from here. Um, and I've got to hang out with them for a night or two. Um, hey, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. Welcome in. Had no telling what to go on this room.
Well, welcome, Nathan. And then, because I haven't seen them for a couple years, so. And then I'm going to come back, and I don't know if. I know I want to go down to Galveston for the 21st because Michael Ann, V, Amy, and a few others are going to be down there for that cruise. But and then from there, I don't know if I'm going to be doing. I wanted to go from there to um, uh, County Park there. I always forget the name of that, but it's where the free camping is. Um,
Oh, Padre Island?
no, Falcon County Park, I think.
I'm not sure. You talking about on the Gulf?
It's up from the Gulf. Um, it's yeah,
Oh,
it's Falcon Heights, Park. It is right on the Mexican border in Texas, Lake. Um,
at Lake Falcon.
yeah, yep. So, but they've got in the county park. They've got free camping with showers. So I figured I can hang out there for a little while and then head to Arizona.
Well, if you get any place close to Waco, well, give me a holler.
All right.
Hello, Nathan.
Yeah, because going down to Galveston, I would probably be pretty much passing through, depending on which way I'm coming. If I head just south from here, I will definitely go through Waco. So I will definitely keep you posted.
Oh, yeah. Do that. I'll buy you lunch.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, because I'm gonna. The plan is to leave my trailer here at the campground and have it a site for a couple of nights, and then Raymond or whoever can be on that. I run with my rig just over to Louisiana for a night or two, and then come back, pick up my trailer, and head south. So um, I know Brenda. I'm not sure if you've been in your lives. Freedom Redbird, I think it was. Um, she mentioned about uh, Pinecone Fest. Um, I guess that's another big meetup. That's the 11th through the 13th, I think, or something like that. And that's here in Texas, or in Texas, on Lake. Um, oh, what was it? Oh, let me look it up.
I appreciate it, Nathan. It's a bunch of good folks in here.
Um, yeah, I can't get now. I know I have it bookmarked somewhere, but
Have a good one, Papa Smurf. Yeah, you just have to suffer through, KT.
okay, here we go. Um, they don't say where it's at, but there
What
was an
lake?
update. There was an update on the Pinecone Fest 3 hours ago. But anyways, so she's like, "Oh, you should come down to that," and I'm like, not sure.
What lake is it on, Mike?
I was trying to see if I could figure out where it was. Um, I was hoping in their video description they would say where, but let me see if somebody else had posted. Oh, here's a countdown to Pinecone Fest. Um, okay, so Pinecone Fest is at Walleye Park, Cypress Springs Lake, Mount Vernon, Texas.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's up
11th,
north.
11th, 12th, and 13th.
That's up in North Texas.
Okay, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to that one. Um, other than a couple people that I've met online, I really don't know anybody that's gonna be there. Um, so I don't do well with new, a lot of new people. So
Well, that's like that meetup of Amanda's out in Arizona. I know Maddie and some. I know three or four people.
yep.
So that helps. If you don't know anybody, it's sort of tough.
Right. Um, I just if I'm meeting like a lot of new people, um, hey Busby,
Hello, Busby.
if I'm gonna be meeting people, I would rather do it in small smaller groups. Um, it's like the even the Oregon meetup, and when I was in even Ironwood, and I knew a lot of those people prior to that, but I was always going back to my trailer because it just a lot of it was overwhelming for me. So, oh, why thank you, Crystal, and you are too. You're even funnier in meeting up. So, and Ron, he brought White Claws.
Busby, what you been up to?
Crystal, I had to throw that in. So,
Well, that's one thing about my life. I, if you meet me in person, I'm the same as I am on here.
yeah,
they, what you see is what you get.
exactly. I'm the same way. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Busby. Mike like slow drives to the Mexican border. Uh,
Hell, all the traffic's coming away from the Mexican border now. Hell,
Lily, thank you, and it was a pleasure meeting you at O23. And yes, you are the same. So, Busby, well, he's a little different in person, but he's manageable to deal with. As long as he's not wearing that chicken hat. Especially at the border crossing.
boy, I tell you what, there is some mad people out in North Carolina and Kentucky.
Oh,
Yeah, they said they were going to get the federal government is out of money, so they can't send nothing from FEMA down there. They didn't give it to all the immigrants, and they said FEMA was broke, and they said they were going to give $750 a piece to them people down there in that floodplain, and they're giving 9,000 to the immigrants.
what the frig? Wow.
FEMA's not even down there at all.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I tell you what, last night I got to watching one, and I don't usually get mad about stuff that I read, but this guy is a private pilot, had his own helicopter, and he went in there and was flying up in there trying to get people out. They found a couple sitting on the side of a cliff that had been cut off for 2 days up there. They were, and him and his son was the co-pilot. And so he landed. Well, he put the lady in the helicopter and flew her out and left his son there with the guy and said, I'll be back in a little bit. And so he gets down there and unloads this lady and gets ready to take off. And a damn assistant fire chief from some town down there told him if he went back up there and rescued them people, they were going to arrest him because he wasn't signed up with the people that were running the show.
Wow.
And so they took, and the guy told him, said, "Look, I'm going back to get my son. I don't give a damn what you say." And the he went and got his son back out. The next day, they got a search party into this where the husband was still sitting on the side of that cliff. And they got a search party in there. And they got a rope across the river. And they had to drag him across the river with all them logs and tree stumps and crap floating down the river to get him to where they could rescue him. And all they had to do was just leave that guy alone and let him fly up there and pick him up and bring him out.
Wow. Did he at least go back and get his son?
Yeah, he didn't go back and get his son. No, I hadn't seen where the fire chief got arrested. They need to tar and feather him. They crazy. The
Wow.
local
I've been out of touch with news or anything as far as with that. I've only been being kept up somewhat through a few friends that lived in that area, but that was not mentioned. So
well, I tell you what, I'm a pretty easy going old boy. But now I would have had a hard time holding my cool in that pilot's situation. I don't know if I could have. He was pretty good about holding his cool. And the next day, then they certified them where they could go back. No, 2 days later, they certified them where the helicopters could come in there as long as they signed a paper that they were registered with them.
hello, Ringo.
But that deal there got my blood pressure up. Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because one of the people I know that moved from New Hampshire to they live in they live in Hendersonville, North Carolina, which is like a half an hour south of Asheville. Um, he was saying the other day, yeah, her and her kids were okay, but they watched their house get washed away, their car, everything, and but then another friend that just moved back to New Hampshire had lived down in that area for the past like 14 years. Um, just moved back, but he's been keeping in touch with some people that he knew down there. And yeah, it's just a mess.
Yeah, it's something else. I mean, it's crazy. Seems like there's a power struggle going on down there. Uh, the sheriffs and there was another deal today on there where a sheriff came in and shut a rescue unit down, and the until the sheriff wanted to be head of it. It's crazy, man. What
What
they
the
want
hell,
to do?
what the hell is wrong with people? If you have somebody that's willing to go and rescue and whatnot, take it. Don't matter who is in charge.
Yeah, that's right.
You're all
Yeah,
doing the same thing. You all want the same thing. So what does it matter who's in charge? Oh,
well, the first thing, Lily, that fire chief didn't have a damn bit of authority on that helicopter in the air. You know.
no, they didn't. Diane, no, I didn't see. I'm not sure if Ron did, but I didn't see that.
I'll tell you another thing we ought to all take note of, and I do it. But when Kicking had his live on the other night, they were talking about they were going to go get a pack of cigarettes, and all the money they had between them was $10. because they use credit card all the time. Well, credit card is just a piece of plastic now down there,
Yep.
and you need to keep some money in your pocket. You know, some dollar
Yeah.
bills.
I mean, I'm one to talk because I mainly use my card. I rarely carry cash, but I do have a little bit of cash put aside, but not much. But wow, man.
Yeah, Phil, I'm sort of with you on it. They can't screw this thing up any much worse than it's screwed up now. I bet you, I bet you Miss Harris lost a bunch of damn votes over this deal out here and them not giving them any help.
Oh, thank you, Leslie, for sending that to me. I will definitely look at that. Uh,
They were Busby. They were collecting those things, but they were sending them out on airplanes and stuff. You know, they must be in some pretty rough country right in there because in some of them places they're still using the mules to pack supplies into insulin and medicine and stuff in.
yep.
Me either, Busby. I don't get in politics very often, but
No.
it's, it's crazy.
Uh, I think that's why I kind of cut off the news on and on most of the time because it's never good.
Well, you know, if you let people do what they want to do, people, you can have some people that are the biggest buttholes in the damn world. And when a catastrophe happens, everybody jumps in and pulls together. You know, that's just the way Americans are. And for somebody to try to take that over because it wasn't just like they wanted to run it just pisses me off.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like,
mean, if you're all working towards the same thing, it shouldn't matter who's in charge and what power trip you're on. You should put all differences aside and just concentrate on rescue. You know?
yeah, get the help in there and something else too. You know, what has this been 5 6 days now? Well, if some of them people are cut off, they're running out of everything by now.
Yep. Yeah.
Was he wearing that glass of water when you got through, KT?
Right. I would be like, you know what? Get the bleep out.
When I had my business open, there was a chicken place just right across the street from where my business was. And you get somebody wanting to bum money, and half the time they come in there and I'd say, okay, I'll call over there and get you a lunch and give you something to eat and something to drink. And half the time they just stomp out. They wanted money. They didn't give a damn about something to
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah. Yeah. They wanted the cash and they weren't going to use it for food. That's for sure. Yeah, True Crystal shows where their hearts are. Yep.
That's about the truth, Busby. I got a TV. Well, I got three of them in this damn trailer, and I think I've had them cut on twice this year.
Yep. Yeah,
Boy,
I
they,
keep I keep trying to look at TVs and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? No, I don't need one.
no. Well, we've been on an hour and a half, so I guess it's about time to shut this thing down.
Alrighty.
I appreciate you coming up, Mike, and I appreciate everybody that come
So I should be getting to bed anyways because I gotta be up in 6 hours. So
in.
I gotta go pick up Raymond and take him to pick up his rig. So
Well,
thanks-
damn.
thank you, man.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
Alrighty, and everybody have a good night.